welcome to the Scrummy Cooking Kitchen. I'm going to make another soup now, and this time it's going to be a tomato and red pepper soup. So I have roasted the tomatoes and the peppers for this to really bring out their sweetness and their flavour. I'm just going to start heating in my pan a knob of butter. I've got a little bit of oil in there and some sprigs of thyme, and I'm going to add to that some chopped onions, celery and carrot. So I originally had 1 carrot, 1 sprig of celery and 1 onion in here, and I used a little bit for my onion soup that I did earlier, which is just cooling away in the back there, and the rest of it I am using for this, and I just want to soften this down. I've got a big bit of carrot there, I don't want that. That's from my food processor. Let's just stick that there for now. Okay, so that can cook away, and I'm just going to bring in, can we see this? Yes, we can, sort of. Let's just move that out of the way. There we go. Okay, so in my dish here, I have got 3 cloves of garlic that I roasted. Now, I can just squeeze them. I'm going to puree all this. So I'm just going to squeeze that. So that's now nice and soft. I don't want the skin. There we go. Let's just get this one out. So roasting it will just bring out its nice sweetness. Stir this. Turn that down a little bit. Oh, it smells lovely, this garlic. There we go. Right, so I had 2 red peppers, and I had about 6 large tomatoes, and I had a handful of cherry tomatoes, which I just put into the oven with some oil and some dried oregano. So I'm just going to put this into my NutriBullet. I need to just rinse my fingers. Some nice hot soapy water here, so that's good. I'm just going to turn this off now, my onion, carrot, celery mixture, and I'm going to get the kettle, because there is lots of flavour in this pan and I don't want to lose it. So I'm just going to pour some boiling water in there. And using my spoon, I just want to try and get some of that flavour out of the pan. Just move that out of the way. This side. Okay, so this I'm going to pour into my NutriBullet. And that I'm going to blitz. Yes, we can. Okay, let's turn it back on. So, I have in here my onion, carrot, celery and my sprigs of thyme. I'm taking the sprigs of thyme out now. I don't want those anymore. I can go with my pile of rubbish over here. we go, that's the one I was trying to get. One more. Okay, so my timer's out. So that's just some butter, some oil, and my carrot, celery, onion mixture. Now, I haven't put any seasoning in there yet, and the reason I haven't put any seasoning in there yet is because I seasoned the tomatoes and the peppers when I roasted them. So I put some salt in there, and I put the dried oregano in there. So at the moment I don't know what seasoning I need. So I'm going to cook it through a bit first, and then I'm going to decide on the seasoning. Now at the moment I just have my puree, which I'm going to pour in. And to that, let's just turn that right down a bit. I'm going to add some vegetable stock. I've got a pint of vegetable stock here, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to need it all. I'll just decide when that decides to calm down a little bit. There we go. Let's just pop a little bit of this in here, because we don't want to waste that yumminess. So let's just give it a shake up a bit and pour that in. I could have peeled the skins off the tomatoes and taken the seeds out and things like that, but it all adds fibre and it all adds flavour, so I haven't. You could if you wanted to. Now, I'm just going to taste this because I want to see what the salt is like in there. I don't need any more stock, I've got enough of that, but I do want some more pepper. I want a tiny bit of salt. I'm going to have some Worcester sauce, just a dash. The beauty with cooking the peppers and the tomatoes beforehand is you don't have to sit and simmer this soup for hours and hours to cook them all off, because they're already cooked. Let's just get that to the boil, skim off any scum. That's better. That little bit of Liam Perrins, there we go, Worcester sauce, has made all the difference. I didn't have more than a teaspoon in there. Let's just get those scummy bits off. The tomatoes and the peppers, they took about an hour to roast in a hot oven. I'll put the details in the recipe underneath. And you could use chicken stock if you wanted to in this. I've chosen vegetable stock just to keep it completely vegetarian. Seems like I'm taking off quite a lot of scum here, but it is worth it. Let's just give it a stir. Bring any more bits up to the surface. Okay, let's move that out of the way. So I used about 3/4 of a pint of stock. Oh, pan is hot. Okay, so I'm going to turn this right down, as low as it will go without going out. And I'm just going to finish this with some basil. tear this up. Cut it, tear it, chop it, whatever you like. Tomato and basil, classic combination. And then finally, turn it off, and I'm going to drizzle in some cream. It's just stir that in, a bit more cream. And that is done. Give it a taste. That's absolutely delicious. It's sweet, it's not sharp and acidic. The cream helps with that, and yeah, tastes absolutely delicious. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Nice and simple, as you can see. And hopefully I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell if you want to know when new videos are coming out, and give me a thumbs up if you like the look of the recipe. Alright, I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.